dey flood, the girl go tire, they go tire for flogging. They go flog, they go tire. As they say they stop, I tell they say I stop.
My people, thank you now. We don't come again for our show every day TORI.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge TORI wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, na so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala. Every day TORI, come and see. Every day TORI, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Everyday TORI, we dey make sense.
Welcome to our show everyday TORI. Now me, your one and only you. Let me dey here leadership.
Leadership day here.
My people, now well done though. Today, like joke. Not yesterday we just start the new week. Today na Tuesday again, and as usual, you know, so we not dey fall in our hand at all. We pray story gidigba come for na for na abeg. Make una contribute na treatment for our TORI. Na follow us.
My
people, welcome to the show, and of course, you know, see, like I said, we dey always make sense, just as our slogan, and we wait, I will call up. Now, the time we carry come today, you will learn, laugh, and also be happy. You are welcome.
My people, welcome to our show today. This talk today on now wetin I only happy say this matter say we carry am come. Now time this one I would like to follow us through to this matter today. Not concern husband and wife. For this one concern our education for Bodo Naija. Then we call the ask say now wow. Say nowadays our education for Nigeria don't pay as we get to those days things be better or benefit for even better more. Couple say take all they go back. Then we call the ask say this Quack for our education system. Say how na see the matter now what we carry come today, my people. Don't follow us through
You know, say for this matter, you know, say before we go bring TORI come, we going to discuss like this. Now the TORI we don't already if they burn our heart, not be small, they make us they vex, they provoke. Say what's it just going to happen? And as if you talk and say this wetin we go they call 21st century, we supposed to they move forward for everything since technology they move forward. People even they go more now. So we expect say for our education too, things supposed to they move forward, but unfortunately not be wetin we dey see be that. And you know say for this our Bodo Naija, then government put plenty beautiful things for place so to take the checkmate things wey no dey work well. But at the end of the day, people still get the way they take dey bend the system to dey do wetin they like. You know say for this all this private school like that, then we get how dem call am board wey go dey monitor all these schools to make sure say some of the teachers wey dey teach for school then true dem go education college. Inspectors exactly. We go make sure say true the teachers wey dey teach dem be this thing. But at the end of the day, not be wetin we dey see, not be wetin we dey dem suppose get see na be the output wey dey come out at the end of the day. No, not say one day like that. Say, but they watch one program. The woman say for Lagos, so in the at least they sponsor all these students. We may come school, in get school, first way go school for one of the channels. So in going to say I even they use the money, say they sponsor these students. Some of them you know say na poor home like that. But at the end of the day, when they talk, I dey impressed. So I can't even talk say why they not even put the account details? At least people will get to if na 10 exercise book if you buy for the school. But first way be proprietor. The English way they come out from our mouth, it not they very okay like that. I can say proprietor for school. Don't be saying now any other thing. School where English that's way they important. And true today I dey talk. I don't say but the English not just complete very well. you come see say so many quackery e come do everything. So tey even proprietor for school sef even be ritualists, dem be kidnappers. We see say for Kano now, we see of that small fine girl Hanifa wey proprietor carry go kill, use 10 naira poison, black poison, put for im tea take drink. Im own proprietor na come kidnap im own student. And not be only that, I still hear of one story like that too. Almost the same thing too, like that. So me, I no just know how government will take truly checkmate. Although all this ritual or this thing now, you no know who they don dey write am for forehead, true. But if at the end of the day, you don't know, na dey talk say they don dey write am for head. If dem fit do wetin o, I no know, get the person background and everything, e go make sense. Like today now, dey read say for even for National Hospital for Abuja, dem carry one quack doctor. The quack doctor say e dey on humanitarian aid from UN o, for this our own national hospital, Quack o. For everything to even do quick research na something wey dey centered on human life. We never hear this thing again. We hear this thing before. It's something no make sense at all.
Okay. You see, this matter, me, I go say, I go look at from two sides. You get some countries we be say, na still the same Britain colonize them. But I know say our own nature as a country, they peculiar in the sense that we no be one language. If you see countries like India, for example, then they use this English teach their for their school, and they also get their own language. But what I dey try talk be say
English no be our language, no be our mother tongue. Na you want talk?
No, no be our mother tongue. I do I want talk with that. But then that one no be license. See, person wey no dey qualified go go start school. That's one. Two, you go see say I dey talk to one politician, one former governor. I dey in office, I dey talk to them. He gonna tell me say nobody be illiterate. Say something where you in an area where you say you fit be an illiterate. I feel no be illiterate in that area. Make I give you one example now. Somebody will be say maybe go Arabic school now. He dey literate in Arabic, but me I'm an illiterate
For English.
in Arabic.
Okay, yes.
If you be illiterate for English, but me I'm illiterate too in Arabic. So in the talk say, so me I want talk say wetin I want talk for this matter be say, say we get one English language, for example, as our lingua franca according to our constitution. It's not a license say anybody could just open school. I don't know whether you understand that. For me, I would say government gets big role to play in this matter, because if the quality where we dey produce, na im go determine the kind country we go get tomorrow. Because nobody go live forever. We must live. Some people don't come, don't go. We are here, we go, and some people go still come, go still go. So if we don't do anything about this, our educational sector, we don't do anything about who fit start school or who no fit start school. At the end of the day, it will come back to all of us.
And you know, say for this quick we will talk again. You know, say some of our this state government, they don't even have matters at all. That's why they read today for my state too. The governor they talk say, because you know they see some videos of some schools of this 20 they call and not be 21st, or 22nd century. We see say some schools students when they read, they study under tree. We see say some
especially in northern part of the country.
The roofs not be only northern part too.
Especially
bring that our
intro videos.
I just said even there was for west, for southwest, because
No.
the best schools what they only bring.
You go see say ceiling go cave in o, everywhere rain go fall, e go fall everywhere. Students no go fit learn. You know, say for my governor, but it was okay. Now 2 times they do. So the first time I don't see. They talk say okay, he don't direct now. Make then go round or some of the schools where they dilapidated abi how oyibo take talk am, him go dem go carry the students go join.
Winifred, sorry, I don't cut you. Make we just look this picture now.
Okay.
This person now, wetin you go teach the children?
Operate a nursery primary school year. Bring your children to build
Their future. So
Yes.
this one now.
Use Yoruba language, speak English.
Well, me, I don't know about that.
Why they talk about this environment? Say children wey dey learn under that kind of, how you think say they are
They
will
go
assimilate.
when the environment no even dey good, people now they go dey learn when rain fall now na their head the rain go pop.
Let me give you an example.
And the teachers was even
Make I give you
dey
personal
tell
example.
them when they use bucket, then they put pack water. You know now students go give them work when they pack water come from classroom.
Make I
So
give
it's
you-
not invest me. I can say this 21 person wey don dey do more than 1 year now for in
Make I
second
give
term.
you-
Na night
okay,
when they
continue.
say he wan direct make then the school they'll come break am, they'll come start dey build am. I say no make sense.
They protest one time. Say the only school they get for the community.
We feel matter here now.
Obaseki say carry the school go join one school for that community. That community don't get any school at all.
You
So,
see?
the way wetin they want to
So that kind of environment, children wey dey that kind of environment, how you think say dem
trek
come
that kind
grow?
of distance.
Exactly.
For the
How you
next
think say
community.
dem go take develop? How you think say dem go take even
You talk something.
educated?
Don't vex, abeg, make I- No, wetin I want to make
When the environment no
for
good
example,
for
they
them.
know well.
Mm.
Wetin I want to get. Also, this school matter. Also, those days, people will say, okay, I want to become teacher. Best to prepare in mind, say, okay, what I want to do for school now. That's what I'll become teacher. But nowadays, when things come before Nigeria, when you don't find work, you don't see. Anyone you see, you go to. So you have to plan to teach, not plan to be teachers.
Yes.
And the situation for the country push them to go and
And
teach.
no, but make I tell you, for the teaching, you know, say for this NYSC, actually, the basis, the background for NYSC, now for teaching, no. But here's except doctors, and those doctors now to send them to all these
Local, rural
areas, because normally doctors don't they go. So that's youth service this 1 year. Now
Yes,
opportunity
yes,
for
that is
them
the experience.
to go all those rural
To know
areas.
places,
Exactly, go rural areas. You understand? One any other profession like
Now,
that,
teach,
apart
now
from-
to teach.
exactly, not to teach.
Make I
That's the
give
essence
you-
of it. Oh, but you this is come and say now from camp people go dey press button. They
Yeah, I
call
want NPC.
who did this one. Now NPC will go work. This one. No, the primary basic aim before now to go teach.
They
Why
even-
doctors for all this? You know,
no
say the
community.
teaching too now the for the community.
Mm.
You know, say people normally they don't want to go there, go they work. Nobody want to go there. So that this NYSC they be the opportunity to send doctors.
And that one na
notice
before, so everything
to
don
those
change.
places.
My people, me and not vex, our soup dey fine, make you no go but they wan go turn our soup, they come back now, me and not go anywhere.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday tori we dey make sense.
My people now welcome back. Before we turn our soup pens, they say, "Kai, but don't Nigeria." I say, "NYC before to go, maybe go teach for your village or for people villages, so at least you will get experience for teaching small." But nowadays, the Nigeria level don't change. You everybody now want to go to the NYC for anything.
And apart from that one again, you know, as I just the narrator and go. You will even see say because of wetin the go sort say have big education we get. Some of these even coppers, they not go even fit teach. We get one now that time now we even come here say, you know, say they come say make I help am as I know the person. So at the end of the day, they come say they come say make the interview for this our where we Tori business. So they come say make them do interview for me. You know wetin is called? For English, wetin you read English. When I first tell myself say they want interview, if first do I say English they want to interview. Not be English and you say you read for university. You say not true. So by the time they don't interview, I can say how I speak Oyibo to ask and say how was it? He say hope it was fine. Hope it was fine. He say it is fine. I say I say it's not English. The way to reply me all this. Then
and you study English.
And English is study for school. So you can't ask me now patience. So if they carry that person go village, wetin you can't go teach children. Now you go teach children. Say the children will say if two people they fight now, a student they fight. You say wetin they say is play with. Is play with here. You see that way trend when that one way say you can report.
Okay, now guy say go report Obina.
Obina say wetin dey be because make it talk for English. It's enough you talk.
I know
reporting that give me like this. He can't talk. He can't say talk for English.
I'm not reporting
anything. Same boy.
You got another one way. You got another
one. He say do me like this. I just talk back. Talk for English. Say no, you not report am again. God say make we dey forgive.
For that say, everybody commit suicide against that.
So this is what
they talk because the universities students will be because if they not address this issue now all these same so-called have big graduates now we go they get because the environment not there in the first
and it will affect the system.
Yes,
it will affect the system.
This one where God, you know, there's people they speak good about our country. Things be as it be so. Now this not be the people where they rule the country where it turn out upside down like this. So now the same thing. So everybody go affect everybody, go affect you, go affect me. So it good make we just get this thing right because at the end of the day we don't feel they put water for basket. It don't make sense.
I tell you say we get one time when I go one of these states for Southwest or Yoruba, one of the community don't go. Secondary school, they want write WAEC, SS3. We enter the place because we probably won't go for to go see some schools. For that place and the community they use their hand in build schools. They'll go call to wood, call it and say patch. So that your office where to sit down, learn. If you go to the classroom, we enter, then they ask the children question for English, not reply, SS3. Until the woman, the coordinator come enter, come speak Yoruba, come say, hey, Benny, how come say so? Don't miss SS3, then they do.
No, you know, this thing where you talk now, I get some, just as Winifred talks, say somebody studied English, say, you know, if he express herself in English, or she don't express herself in English. He gets some IT students, not just for this our TORI business, in every area. People say they will come for IT. Something we be say you expect, say even in their 100 level or year one in school, then go know. And this people they are in 300, 400, some of them are even coming for NYC. They still don't know anything. But that one, by the way, you talk something before we go for break that time, say there is there's supposed to be environment we would be conducive for children to learn or for students to learn. I remember that time when I did school, when I did secondary school, even primary school, I think primary and secondary school, I remember anything from 12, 1, the truth, you see, nothing they enter my head again. Nami be that. But in the morning hours, I dey complain, but anything because I don't tire. So what I dey try talk be say that time self system still better. You still get than now. You still get schools still dey. Where we say the classrooms are better than what you have now. So when we look at somebody where we say no, they comprehend in the afternoon. You can't give them you can't still put them for an environment where we say no, they conducive, maybe under tree or rain dey fall, roof dey leak, because we don't see so many videos. We don't see videos when we say students dey, children dey, wey dey people for school dey, wey dey sing national anthem inside flood for school. E dey. So tell me wetin you wan teach those kind of students. So the point, the long and short of wetin we dey discuss be say, all these things wey we dey discuss, if you no get the right teachers to teach them, if you no get the right environment to learn, all these things will still come back to the society.
That's true.
You know, say nowadays, mostly all these private schools, what's this? If you go school in the afternoon, you will close. Even if you will go lesson, that time now towards evening, you can't go lesson. Now, children, they say they'll give you list, your school fees, lesson fee. When children close to 2 o'clock, they'll start lesson. That's lesson fee.
Children don't go
they'll do lesson to 3:30.
And another thing will be saying, I talked to one parent the other day. I say, allow your children to rest. This holiday, some students no stay for house, they still they go lesson for school. So for me, I feel say holiday not to rest, holiday not to play. Why should I continue to put my daughter or my child?
Parents they go work. Nobody there to stay with the king. So instead when they will, because of the king, don't go work, they'll push children go.
In that case, they should allow them to play inside the school, not be to they teach them. But I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
Even though they are less when they do after their normal school time, even the teacher and the teacher will still teach you. Teacher come on and teacher don't come school and say,
teacher don't tire.
Go teach.
Don't fat down.
Continue to teach them. How much they pay the teachers? Maybe very much money to eat afternoon food. With hunger, you know they teach you morning till afternoon. Now human being, they look at the car, before we don't finish by that time. All these things to get impact, you understand? Now the thing that matter as in now
that's why I say all these things put together. Say teacher, unqualified teachers, environment we no deal okay. That's why I thought say all these things will still come back to haunt the society. It will come back to the society.
Even people against school, like proprietors and quite also say against school now. So they do not plan to open school. And just because don't you say I want to do business.
Yes.
No, most schools now business now.
Business.
So
that means few you go see people proprietor we really get compassion for school.
For the work.
One. He said right from time he go, in fact, as he even go America, go study. It's an education study. That right from time now he like to teach children, starting from when they young self. So he like now in work now in passion be that one. So but he can't be say it dey few for you to get proprietors. You want to say
like that, like that.
Small anifa, kidnapper, killer, give and take, he get passion. Maybe that one he set up make just they harvest students.
Possible too.
And then for ritual. No, not apart from ritual, for kidnap. So I think they extorting parents for us.
I don't say again
because
some of these schools self, even if we get people they qualified to teach for these schools, people don't fit pay them. Then they look for cheap labor, you understand? I don't be saying that anything when you give her, you collect. Yes. Then they find.
You just want something to be doing.
Yes.
So then I will call the ones who say they qualified to teach. Maybe like some, for instance, now if you go to most of these schools now, math teachers they scarce. They have to get
up to now.
Thank you. So maybe because somebody is getting one math teacher, because the person is scarce, and that fit this scarce, the person feel they call big money for you. And because you know what pay big money, you can't catch person you say you don't let them about maths, because they teach maths. Now you go blame, not the proprietor.
Just like when you they talk about math teacher, sorry. Now so a person where they follow up that time, you know, when you go come to. In the time you say you don't get work, I go say I say, what do you read? He say, you be graduate. Say, yes, you be graduate. What do you read? Say, maths. You read, you study maths. Maths is a way, at least, you know, so as we don't cover. Exactly. That is but because they give me one to read like that. I say, can you imagine? You see yourself. Maths teacher doesn't discuss.
Okay, like my children school now come, my son will write common entrance next year. So the teacher when they teach them from my fault, the guy read biochemistry. Then the guy read. So the guy they bring and come to school, make all the teacher go for area of maths. So my son can't like maths that because of that teacher. So I can't bring the guy because I do home lesson for my son. Okay. So okay, for that common entrance, we'll do home lesson for that period. Now when I go last time, the guy tell me say, you know, we'll do for the school this time. So
we don't get job for
say don't for the same from that school, they say that school they pay pass this one when you did. so they come out. You see, and if that professional now get sense, me for okay, how much they want pay you there, I will pay you. If you have made a good people, they find a couple of but to get a person to get a quality now, he had, and you are
you see this thing when you talk now, it's still coming back to wetin Winifred talk. Say people will get passion to impact knowledge, they dey few, just as in talk. Because just when you talk now, if this proprietor way they talk, just I may not necessarily be talking about this one where you talk now, but people like that, if they really get passion to impact knowledge, and you say this person they good, you know go want them to go.
But most of these parents don't care.
No, they don't care. No, they are out to make profits. And again, and see, some of these things we are talking about here, I will still put it at the table or at the doorstep of the government. Why I talk so be saying they don't make things easy for people generally, not even in the education sector now. So people want to sustain their business. So if let me give you an example. Somebody talks say, and it is true. He talks say, if for example we have stable electricity now, just an example, we get stable electricity. You know, say if I want go cut my hair, it go dey cheaper.
Yes.
I want go do photocopy the other day.
To make
if like say 50 naira they do am for me for one.
So,
and look at it. It gets place where I dey cut my hair. They even write am there boldly with generator 500. Without generator, they just write with generator 500. They don't write anything.
Because they don't say.
Most of the time they are just.
Yes.
So what thing I dey try talk be say, let us now bring it back to the topic where we dey discuss. If we dey talk about creating conducive environment, if light no dey, children go find it uncomfortable. Students go find it uncomfortable to learn inside it. I expect that at least in a classroom, fan go dey. If not AC at least we know say na for big man children. Let us come to the level of fan. Fan suppose dey, and then well ventilated classroom way window dey well. So tell me now, if that school management they na to buy fuel to power their generator, to put on fan, all these things then go calculate am, join the fee way, and they go one find a way where we say at least so that after salary and everything profit goes still, because the truth is be say nobody won't run business at a loss. Now I talk say it still boils down to the management of the country.
This same private schools, and some private schools, their school fees are very high, but they're not still paying.
They're not going to play. Because
that one 2 days.
How much they pay for?
That one 2 days. No, that one 2 days. I agree with you. That one 2 days. But
monitoring, inspection to make sure.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The monitoring. If let me put it this way, say government do what they're supposed to do. The next stage now to monitor.
Yes.
And to monitor what those private schools they do. And so for me, I think both the government and even the founder or the proprietor or proprietors of a school, everybody has something to do. For me, even they are all stakeholders. If they want,
at least a monitoring so and also for FCT, like sometimes I'm lecturing in school, they say FCT people they come today to come inspect the school environment. They don't want to take teachers, so can they take NC. They don't want to take graduates. They'll get NCMC with the attach that graduates so they teach the children. But if you say not Nigeria, everything they possible for Nigeria. So schools still go hire people to come post and then with their teachers. So they will say that you understand. If now that go fee give approval to proposal, so they will produce. If I tell they come back, we say they approve on the same thing they produce. But even schools okay arrange. So now you come blame the inspector, say no come say na fake person they come present say as teachers. Do you understand the whole thing?
I get what you are saying.
So this is corruption for our system.
It's part of now corruption everywhere. Corruption.
So the matter I want to be say it's wear shoe, wear boots. We don't know which one to remove first. But it be said so we go say as we talk about
remove the gele first. Because if you don't remove the gele, how you go remove the
now we don't know. We just hope say as we talk and say people the hear us, even government the hear us. So this matter will be as it gets. We pray say after our every day. Say one day we'll get solutions. So Nigeria will be better.
One day be one day.
it will better. My people will thank you now, so follow us today. I also yesterday when Christian went for daily fight for you at top of my head. I said that fight will come. I said the fight will continue tomorrow. No, don't worry. Please, on Friday that fight will continue. We thank you now, so today. Tomorrow, same time, we come again. Now, bye, Gary.
Now, bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.